Hello everyone and welcome back to Corey Loses, where today we are continuing, maybe finishing, the Awakening of the Rebellion 2.7 preview playthrough as the New Republic / Rebellion. In the last episode we took a lot of it. We took Intersection 3 and then survived a couple of attacks there. So the gap has closed quite a bit. They got a little bit of a spur, increase there. And so what we're going to do today, I was building up some more forces, and I just got a notification that Sullust is about to be attacked. I was trying to wait until we had both Akbar and Ace and just build up some stuff. We did get attacked at Gorman actually, and I survived on the ground there, so I didn't feel like it was super worth recording that bit, but we are getting attacked at Sullust. We have 9 allegiances, 7 vengeances, but we have Akbar back. We have a fair amount of ships here. The other thing we have here is this ion cannon and the shipyard, so I think we're going to get some extra reinforcements from those, and hopefully the ion cannon will be enough to like, if we can space it out properly so that we're not getting jumped on by 2 or 3 vengeances and allegiances that we can't take out, the ion cannon should be able to help us take out a lot of those. And this should mean, if we are able to destroy them, ooh, cool, we're getting free vengeance, or free defenders. That's really helpful. So yeah, we should be able to take out all this stuff, and then I think this is a lot of the defenses from Intersection 1, so we might not even need to, like, this will help us whittle those down as well. So
your reinforcements.
We should be good.
Awaiting your command. Over there.
Let's let them come to us, like usual.
Moving to
and of course, our MVP in this battle will be this little marauder right here. I didn't pay too much attention to what they had other than the allegiances and vengeance, but
your command, sir. Order confirmed.
I'm assuming it was a lot. Okay, stop there. Fighters are coming in. We don't have many anti-fighters here, we just have our own fighters, but we have a fair amount of our own fighters, so they can come in there. A-Wing, I want to select the A-Wings. Okay, I don't want to select the A-Wings apparently. This one in the corner, there we go.
Bombers at the ready.
It's going to be a lot of their fighters. I'm going to speed this back up.
Ready. Our main shields are out. Squadron reporting.
And like I said in the last episode, I'm actually recording pretty far ahead in this, partially because I didn't expect it to take this long, and partially because I need to get fairly far ahead for this month in general, because I will be gone for just over a week. So there's some stuff I need to do with Thrawn's Revenge and with other recording that it's basically, I'm going to be busy the entire time up until I leave, which is about 2 weeks from now, and then I've got the week where I can't record. So I'm trying to make sure that we're at least putting out some content during that time, and I'm trying to get the Art of War playthrough started with Thrawn's Revenge, which will have started on the channel by the time this is up, but in real time, I am still working on that. So let's get these down there. We'll pull this back. We don't want to lose too many of our fighters. No, you can stop. You guys need to get back here. I don't want to lose too many of our fighters to that stuff.
Destroyer here.
I want it to get a little bit closer every now and then.
Reporting in. Concentrate all fire to that target. A-Wing squadron reporting.
Let's get these guys onto some of these little frigates as well.
I copy. We're moving out. Full speed.
And I'm going to send these out front, because if anything gets destroyed, I'd prefer it to be the stuff that's... we might get 1 or 2 more. I'm not sure how the garrison spawns will work for this.
Y-Wing here. Star Destroyer standing by.
Yes, Commander. Weapons ready.
Awaiting a command. Well, this will be one for the
Okay, that's kind of messy. You get up there. Get the K-Wings in.
Weapons armed. We're starting our attack run.
Form up. Squadron moving out.
The fighters onto there.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
I am with you. Target confirmed.
Can anyone else see him? Where are you? I'm losing my engine. I'm getting torn apart.
Yes, Commander.
I mean, this is probably going to be our best shot to destroy this many ships, so... Because we have higher than the maximum pop cap because of those garrisons. We have the ion cannon. It's going to be much better than if we had to do it on one of their planets.
Beware of traps. Maximum fire.
Awaiting orders.
They're silent and deadly, sir.
Awaiting your
You stay on that, everything else onto this one. So there's 2 out of
Choose your reinforcements.
9.
Can anyone else see him?
Weapons ready.
Where are you?
Weapons charged. Open fire on
We'll get this to keep firing at the smaller frigates.
ready.
Where'd he come from?
I mean, the good thing about so many allegiances
Your command.
is that they don't have fighters.
Cover me.
So, I guess that's the thing that sucks about allegiances,
Commander.
but... Or it doesn't suck, like, they're still really good ships, but...
Incoming.
The thing that is not as useful for them about allegiances...
Standing by. Target sighted.
I can't see him.
Roger that.
Alright. It isn't great that they're going down simultaneously, but... Because they're going to jump in 2 fresh ones. But we'll have ion cannon and power, or concentrate fire, so...
Calamari cruiser ready.
Okay, there's another allegiance and 2 vengeances down there, so there's 3 of the total allegiances, 2 of the total vengeances, 3 of the total vengeances as well, rather.
Standing by.
It was 9 and 7 total.
Acknowledged.
Rendezvous at Mark 6.1.
But this means we can destroy this vengeance,
Rendezvous at Mark
and we'll be ready
6.1.
when they come in.
I can't
Our
see him.
ion cannons are gone.
Watch your
Copy.
six.
I was thinking about using the ion cannon against this, but
Shield generator is down.
I need help.
Choose your reinforcements.
I probably should have now. It would have been enough time, but
Help.
we're going to want to get back to the station.
I am with you.
Not to the station, but
I copy.
stay in this little area.
Anyone else see him? Where are you?
Ready for command.
Can't take another hit.
Beware
like
of
that.
traps.
I've been hit.
Listen up.
Concentrate fire.
Hunter awaiting orders. We've got the
We're drawing a
contact.
fire.
To full throttle. Try not to let one on your tail.
Ready to fire.
That Lancer lasted way too long.
Ready to move out,
Enemy's
sir.
got lock.
There's going to be a couple in here as well.
I'm losing my engine. I'm
Reporting.
getting torn apart.
We'll have to keep an eye on that.
Torpedoes armed. Destroyer here.
Okay, you stop there. You come in a bit. I'm not sure which. I think these 2 are the free spawns.
Roger that.
Okay, you stop there.
Got a fix. Rendezvous at formation 6.1.
I've lost power.
Increase to full throttle.
There's Allegiance 4, Vengeance 3.
Let one on your tail.
That's
Let them get into range again.
Attack formation. Stay in attack formation.
Yes, sir.
Increase to full throttle.
Roger.
Ready for orders.
Ready for duty.
I'm in range. Increase to full
Ion
throttle.
cannon
Form
ordered.
up.
Let one on your tail.
Fire at will.
Laser armed. Laser armed.
Weapons armed. Stay in attack formation. Open fire. At mark.
E-Wings, there's that one.
Star Destroyer standing by.
Where's the K-Wings?
Cover me.
1,
Bombs away.
Enemy fighters on me.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
Reporting in.
use... Where are you?
Yes, Commander.
Use
We
power to
have
weapons.
Holding fire for maximum effect.
Enemy fighters incoming. I'm under attack.
That left one first.
I'm in a tight spot.
You guys can get in there.
There now.
They've got us targeted. Squad, I need help. Shoot him down. Shoot him down.
Now get the right one.
Can anyone else see him? Where's our cover? Where'd he come from?
Okay, we'll switch to power weapons on that. We're gonna do
I can't take
a
another
fair amount of
hit
damage.
like
It
that.
seems like it's supposed to be facing that direction.
Someone cover me.
Direct
I'm gonna get the
fire
shield
on
generators down on it.
generator. Order confirmed. Destroy the shield generator.
And we're gonna turn this around this way. Nope.
We shall be there shortly.
Yeah. Nope.
Right
There we
away.
go.
Awaiting your orders.
We're gonna try to take that one down, and then we'll have this as well.
Weapons ready.
Let's get these fighters onto that
Commencing
shield
attack
gen.
run on their shield.
Awaiting your command. Your command, sir.
Roger.
Standing by. Open fire.
Commander.
Awaiting a command. Silent and deadly, sir.
Ready for duty. Confirm.
While they're on their way
Enemy
past,
pilots incoming.
blow that one up.
Roger that. I'm under attack.
Read you loud and clear.
Probably excessive, but Akbar, you can still do that. There's that allegiance.
Silent and deadly, sir.
Let's swap over to this one because they're going to jump something in to replace that very quickly.
They're on me. Ah!
Primary target is the shield generator.
Ion cannon
Reporting in.
available. Ion cannon.
Okay, we don't even need to do that.
Awaiting orders.
Shields are down.
I'm in range. I'm in range. Increase to
Yes,
full throttle.
Commander.
Okay, actually, let's leave
I am
that
with you.
thing. The problem with these is that they don't have shield generator hardpoints, so leaving them alive is always like it just means their shields are going to come back.
I'm in range. Try not to let
Again,
one
that was
on your
Allegiance 4, Vengeance 3.
tail. I'll try and draw their
I
fire.
keep track for myself.
I'm hit.
They're on me.
Copy. Target those lasers.
Should we
Ready.
go around for another pass? Try not to let one on your tail.
We're going to be able to jump in 2 ships at the same time.
At mark 6.1. Rendezvous at mark 6.1.
Affirmative.
Okay, let's swap over to this Vengeance.
Formation.
No, the incidental fire is going to kill that anyways.
Be with us.
So
Weapons ready.
destroy that Allegiance all the way. Now switch to this Vengeance.
Ready.
And A-Wings, destroy that. We're going to try to leave this just getting attacked by this guy.
Standing by.
I'm going to move Akbar back so he doesn't get attacked.
Switch pattern. Stay in attack formation.
There's 4 and 4. 5 and 4.
Targeted.
Reporting in. Concentrate all fire to
No,
that
that was the wrong
target.
one. I want this
Readying
one.
Weapons.
Squad, I
This
need
new
help.
one.
I'm running out of maneuvers.
We're
Can anyone
drawing
else
the
see
fire.
him? Where are you?
Acknowledged.
I can't take another hit like that. Someone cover me.
We can jump into
Choose
stuff
your
ourselves.
reinforcements.
So let's jump in you over there, and I guess we'll get another
Reinforcements en
K-Wing.
route.
Watch your 6.
Yes, Commander.
Stay in attack formation.
Enemy fighters on me.
Oh, you spun around. You were supposed to be doing that. But either way,
I am with you.
there's 6 and 4, and I think it was 7 of these to begin with, so
Maximum fire.
that's okay.
Form up.
Powder weapons from you.
Maximum firepower.
Incoming.
Yes, Commander.
I can't see him.
I don't think this is going to be enough damage to destroy that, but
I've got
Squadron
us
leader here.
targeted.
Ion cannon available.
Can anyone else see
K-Wing
him?
squadron listening.
Where are you? I'm losing my engine.
a lot of the Lancers are going to be in here.
Attack formation. Rendezvous at mark.
I don't think any of them got destroyed with just
Hit like that.
auto-target.
Rendezvous at mark. Stay in attack formation. Try not to let one on your tail. Rendezvous at mark 6.1. I'm in range.
Is this... yeah, that's 6.
Stay in attack formation.
Hunter here. Got them on the scope.
Destroyer here.
Captain Hare.
Rendezvous at mark 6.1.
Attack.
I'm in hit.
Get these Lancers out.
On your tail. Hold on.
Ready. Attacking.
I'm in range.
Space station damaged.
Try not to let one on
I
your
copy.
tail.
I got one on me.
I've just been waiting for the
Hunter awaiting
allegiances so much that I probably could have
orders. Well, this will be one for the history books.
6 and 4. Or no, is that 7?
Cruiser standing by.
I've forgotten now.
Ion
Okay, well
cannon
let's
firing.
Suggest.
use that because we can probably drag this out long enough.
Targeting.
Copy. Our target priority is the laser cannons.
Ready to move out, sir. We've got a contact.
Fighters on that
Ready.
one.
Complying with orders.
Attack formation.
Concentrate fire.
I copy.
I've lost power.
Fire.
They're on me. Laser armed. Roger that. I've been hit. I've lost power.
Try not to let one on your tail.
Ready to commence.
need help.
Awaiting a command. Ready to fire.
Oh, Lancers.
6.1.
But I think there's either one left or none left.
I'm in range.
Silent and deadly, sir.
Switch pattern. Move on.
I can't see him.
So it's all allegiances from here on out. Oh, that wasn't even a Lancer. That was the bridge on my Star Destroyer.
Stay in attack formation.
Weapons
I've lost
charged.
engine 2.
These three are all going to go down at the same time,
Around for another pass. I'm in range.
but this ship is still going to be up. I'm going to leave that there as just empty pop cap for him.
Y-Wing Squadron reporting.
Reporting in.
Try not to let
Fire.
tail. I'm in range. Stay in attack formation. Taking some hits.
They're coming around.
Open
Alright,
fire.
there's that.
All
See
fire
how much we can
to
swap
that
over to
target.
there. Just so that we don't get jumped on by too many more at once.
Stay in attack.
But again, they're not going to have many fighters left after this. Or any fighters left after this. And we don't have to worry about any more
Yes, Commander.
Star Destroyer
Lancers.
standing by.
We're almost back to the...
Hold on.
Attack that target.
Actually, that's 5, 6...
I
3
am
more
with
after
you.
this.
Weapons
Just to be sure.
operational.
But the ion cannon we're probably going to use against this one.
Beware of traps.
Tail. Stay in
We'll leave these two alive, just so that we're only ever dealing with 2 Lancers, or 2
Destroyer reporting in.
allegiances at once.
Cannon available.
Attacking target.
Ion cannon
What do
firing.
you suggest? Affirmative.
Now let's hit this one, because we're still going to have some stuff using auto-target to fire at that.
Silent and
Surprise Captain Hare is still
Choose your
alive.
reinforcements.
What is her name? Roget Jiris. Okay. It's got alt-tabbed.
formation.
Less okay.
I got one
Sorry
on
about that.
Ready. May the force be with us.
Try not to let one on your tail.
Hunter here.
Stay in attack formation. Hold
Got
on.
one.
So 6.
Stay in attack formation.
And it looks like this guy's going to
Full throttle.
take down that, which isn't exactly what I want, but we'll let it happen.
Weapons ready.
Awaiting your orders.
Because there's still 3 more they can
Out the
jump
iron
in.
Cannons.
Reporting in. Acknowledged. Target confirmed. Ready. Yes, Commander.
Awaiting orders.
J-Wing Squadron here.
Awaiting your command. Fire
There
at
we
I am with you.
go. Well, I guess you may as well finish this now.
Commander.
Beware of traps.
The good thing about the shields coming back is it means we can't just accidentally kill it as easily. But
Target sighted.
seems like we're going to have to deal with all of them at once now.
What do you suggest? Readying weapons. Fire.
Watch your back.
Unless they don't want to bring them in. There were at least 3 left. But we haven't really lost much in this battle, so... Where are they?
An
Ion
excellent
cannon
tactic.
available.
Open fire.
Copy. I copy. Attack.
I guess they're not going to come.
Should we go around for another pass?
Order acknowledged.
Try not to
We
let one on
are
your
Yeah,
tail.
okay, so they're going to let those 3 leave. We lost a Corellian battlecruiser for 6 allegiance and 7 vengeance. Pretty much caught up. Alright, so... Send you over here.
Trajectory is sound.
This fleet's building back up. Those upgrades are
Tactical battle
happening.
Imminent.
Nebulon B frigate here.
A larger force doesn't always guarantee victory. Use tactics to your advantage and remove the defending position.
So I think this was just a bunch of frigates plus 1 allegiance and 1 vengeance. So
Choose your
I'm going to
reinforcements.
send this stuff up here. I don't want to just blindly fly in, but
Frigate en route.
Frigate moving out.
I think they're going to send their fighters back. Oh, that's kind of what I wanted to not do.
Reinforcements
Fallout.
en route.
Let's move out. Let's go.
Reinforcements en route.
Ready.
Which is better. I guess we'll concentrate fire on the Vengeance.
To that target.
Reporting in.
Standing by.
You calling for me, sir?
We need to take out that interdictor before we can go anywhere.
So these are the main three we need to destroy. And powder
Targeting
weapons,
at
that's good.
maximum firepower.
Ready and
You are
waiting.
going very far up, sir.
Reporting. Fire on the shield generator.
Roger that. Fire
Let's
on
hit the
their
shields
generator.
off of the
Yes, Commander.
allegiance.
Someone cover me!
I don't know if they've moved anything in here since I last looked at the thing, but I'm just going based off of what was here last time I spied on the planet. And it was just one of each of these larger ships, and then a bunch of little frigates,
Ready.
which are coming at us now. Plus Vader, obviously.
Copy.
Can't see him.
The lasers are on target.
Can anyone else see him?
Acknowledge.
Where's our cover?
I've lost engine
Maximum fire.
I can't see him.
Where are you?
Primary
Where'd he
target
come
is the
from?
shield generator.
This is bad. My sensors are malfunctioning. I can't stay out here.
Okay, we actually got that down.
Take down those shields.
Last shield there.
I copy. Our target priority is the laser.
Choose your
65.
reinforcements.
I don't want to bring anything in just yet. Nothing super worth bringing in. Vader's gonna go down. He's their combat bonus.
They've taken out our launch bay.
I'm gonna get this
Destroyer standing by.
Losing my engine.
Moving out.
hit some of these little frigates. Same with this. This ISD is coming in pretty much right into our
I am with
forces.
you.
So we'll probably go for that next.
Concentrate fire.
All the shields are down off of that.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
J-Wing Squadron here.
Yes, come
You
on.
go after
Tell
that.
us what to do.
Like I said, a lot of their fighters are sort of staying back.
Torn apart.
So
Someone cover
you can
me.
just take out these ISDs pretty quickly.
Beware of traps.
Awaiting
I'm really
your
surprised that
orders.
this survived.
Y-Wing standing by.
Awaiting your command. Holding fire for maximum effect.
Yeah, you're definitely preventing our retreat there. We are totally leaving this
Command,
battle.
sir.
Copy.
You got us.
Yes,
What
sir.
do you suggest?
Ready and waiting. I copy.
Commander.
Under attack. I'm hit.
Your orders?
Reporting in.
Reporting.
Roger that. Attacking.
Okay, now let's move past a bit.
All fire.
Focus on that,
to
but I do
that
still want
target.
this one
The
to
lasers are our target.
focus on the smaller
Bombers at
frigates.
the ready. Commander.
And with that.
Bombers reporting in.
Destroyer here.
Weapons online.
What is that? Is that Covel or something?
I've lost engine 2.
I think that's a ground guy.
Standing by. Affirmative. May the force be with us.
I think we've destroyed Vader's squadron as
Open
well.
fire.
Yeah, I think he's up here. Nope, never mind.
Copy.
Ready. Our target priority is the laser cannons.
We will have to park a ship over this planet, because it's Arido, it's their planet. And I don't want to do the invasion, the ground invasion just yet.
Ready.
Yes, Commander.
I do want to
Cruisers.
do those two missions.
Formation. Watch your six.
Attack that target.
Watch your six.
I got it. Ah!
Rendezvous and mark.
Acknowledge.
6.1.
Moving into position.
I think they do have some other reserves,
Watch your six.
but it may have just been that big of a stack because of
Yes, Commander.
all the ground forces.
Target.
Let's
confirmed.
go into the station here. Oh no, Vader's squadron is still there. It's still there.
Concentrate all fire to that target.
Weapons armed.
K-Wings after that.
I copy. Targeting.
Roger that. Rendezvous at
Y-wing here.
6.1.
K-Wings after
charged.
that.
I am with you. Target sighted.
I need help.
Readying
Okay, I
weapons.
guess we're swapping over here.
One on your tail.
Keep our fighters on this. Oh, there's 3 allegiances here.
They've got us targeted. Squad, I need help.
Beware of traps.
One on your tail. Rendezvous at
Rear-wing
mark
squadron
6.1.
reporting.
I'm in range.
Retreat
Stay
in
attack
progress.
I've got one on me.
Shoot him down. Shoot him down.
I've lost engine 2.
We have to scout that out a bit better. I don't know how much they have. We lost immediate air because of the ion stuff.
Construction complete.
Vehicle in production.
You have more than one? No, you don't. There we go. That was weird.
Consider it done.
Okay, so it's just the
Construction
3
complete.
allegiances and that.
Construction complete. Tactical battle imminent.
Onderon space battle. Well, let's get these guys after those little frigates.
Proceeding to location.
Those are all built up. Let's get them to
Vectors set.
section 3. On Cal's building
Unit
stuff.
in production.
Alright, so what do we have here? Just 11 little frigates. They're going to retreat back to Oridu, and then we're going to send this fleet probably to what's it called? We're going to actually send this fleet back to
Copy that.
intersection 3, so that when Ace respawns, we can just send him straight in.
Use tactics to your advantage and remove the defending position.
Setting course. Certainly.
Right, we don't want them retreating from here.
Right away. Moving into position. Moving into that area.
Choose your reinforcements.
Moving to coordinates. Order confirmed.
Moving out. Heading out. Fall out.
Right away.
Maximum unit capacity.
Reporting.
They're falling
Targeting
back.
at maximum
Ion
firepower.
cannon
Ready
firing.
to commence. Weapons charged. Firing.
Shields are down.
Open fire on those laser cannons.
Okay, there's... most of them got away, but I think there was like 3 or 4 that we stopped. Yeah, 4.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
Let's
Get back
move
to
out.
there.
Constructing.
Stand up back here, yeah. So the Black Sun has been fighting a lot of this stuff over here too, which is actually a little bit helpful. Their corruption isn't helpful.
Coming around.
The stuff making it cheaper for us to build sort of is, but I don't want to end up losing planets because of that. So they can stop.
Underway.
Enemy fleet approaching.
Are you sure you want to do that? This didn't go well for you last time.
Enemy fleet
Star Destroyer
approaching.
reporting in.
Okay. We almost have Ace back.
Weapons
Tactical
online.
battle imminent.
11 Allegiance, 1 Vengeance, 8 ISD, 9 ISDs. Okay.
Reinforcements en route.
What do you suggest? Moving to coordinates.
We are detecting multiple ships entering from hyperspace. Be prepared to defend our position and repel the Imperials.
Heading there now.
Star Destroyer standing
Get
by.
back in that little crevice. And it's once again going to be let them fly into us and destroy them.
Reinforcements en route.
V-wing here.
Weapons operational.
I'm glad they only have 1 Vengeance.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
K-Wings are more powerful, but the lack of fighters in this fleet and the lack of, what are they called? Lancers in this fleet are going to be make it a bit easier for us.
Stay in attack formation.
Yes, Commander.
Watch your 6.
Awaiting
Try not to
orders.
let one on your tail.
Space station
I'm in
damaged.
range.
Read you loud and
Go around
clear.
for another pass. Hold on. Increase to full throttle. Stay in attack formation.
Attacking target.
Standing by.
On calamari
Rendezvous
cruiser
at
here.
Mark 6.1. Hold on. I'm in range.
Awaiting
Stay in
your
attack
orders.
formation. Hold on. I'm in range. Switch pattern. I'm in range. Stay in attack formation. Hold on. Hold on.
Reporting in.
Watch your 6.
Awaiting your command. Let's move out. Let's go.
Stay in attack
Keep
formation.
going.
I
Hold
hear
on.
Roger. Fire at will.
On calamari cruiser ready.
you. Squadron leader here.
Your command, sir. Commander.
Ready for action.
I need help. Warm up. Fire. Hold on. I'm in range. Need help. Swinging around. Watch your 6.
Anyone else see him? Where's the cover?
Let one on your tail.
Attacking.
Where are you?
Reporting in.
No.
Where'd he come
Well,
from?
This way.
you do it. There we go.
Rendezvous
Squadron
at Mark
listening.
6.1.
Yes, Commander.
I'm in range. Watch your 6. Engine 2.
Okay, they do have a couple lancers here. Just from that one.
Space station damaged.
Moving to attack position.
J-Wing squadron
Try
here.
not to let one on your tail. Try not to let one on your tail.
Let's get the K-Wings to take care of that first one, the Y-Wings on the second.
Increase to full
X-Wings go with them, actually.
Got one on me. I am with you. Need help.
Roger that. Our target priority is the laser
I
cannons.
can't take another hit
Holding
like
fire
that.
for maximum effect.
See him. Need help.
Ion cannon firing.
Hold on.
Beware of traps.
Form
You
up.
guys need to get in
The
there.
lasers
What
are
do
our
you
target.
suggest?
Over there.
You're almost back around just in time for the fight to start, so that's good.
Fall out.
Try not to let one on your tail. I've got him lined up. Point 1.
Someone
Try not to let
cover
one on
me.
your tail. I'll try and draw their
see
fire.
him.
I'll try and draw their fire. Switch
Destroyer here.
Ready.
Increase to full throttle.
Maximum fire.
Need help.
Form up.
So there's 2 and 1.
Target's coming in fast.
Again, they may not actually send in all of them.
Right away.
I'm losing
Copy.
power.
Our target priority is the laser cannons. Targeting at
But this should actually bring them
maximum
below
firepower.
us if we win without too many losses here.
Stay in attack formation.
Copy. Can't see him.
Stay in attack formation.
Weapon
Roger
ready.
that.
Stay in attack
I copy.
Switch pattern.
Firing.
Standing by.
Reporting.
Okay, you're getting a little far ahead.
Waiting orders.
So are you.
Star Destroyer standing by.
Hold on.
Reporting in.
Enemy fighter incoming.
Copy.
We go around for another pass. I'm in range. Increase to full throttle.
Acknowledged.
Rendezvous at Mark 6.1. Enemy in attack
Copy.
formation.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
Rendezvous at Mark. Go around for another pass.
Assault frigate
Watch your
here.
6.
Yes, Commander.
Get these guys up a little bit.
I'm under attack.
Yes, Commander.
Try and draw their
I
fire.
copy.
Get the Y-Wings.
Full throttle.
Primary
Go
target.
for the
is
shield gen,
generator.
B-Wings.
Watch your 6.
Go for the lower shield gen.
Awaiting orders.
Beware of traps.
I've got him targeted.
Attack that target. Help. I'm in range.
Awaiting your
You
orders.
guys still go for the Allegiance.
Tell us what to do.
Hopefully we'll be able to actually hit the shield gens with this.
Reporting.
Ready for duty.
Weapons
Rendezvous
reporting.
at Mark 6.1.
Our target priority is the
What do
laser
you suggest?
cannons.
My sensors are malfunctioning.
Rendezvous at
Space
Mark.
station
Concentrate
damaged.
fire.
Stay in attack formation.
Form up.
Get A-Wings, X-Wings on that.
They're on me.
Where are you?
Yes.
All the little frigates are actually going to make it
Yes,
Try not to let one on
Commander.
your tail.
Ready.
a little bit harder because we can just pretty easily focus down the larger ships.
Awaiting orders.
We've lost the shield generator.
Standing by.
With some of the smaller ships, there's just so many of
Your
them.
command, sir.
Ion cannon available.
Okay, we'll be ready for the next Allegiance to jump in at least.
At Mark 6.1. I'm in range.
Ready. Open fire on those laser
Reporting in.
cannons.
Watch your
Open
6.
fire.
I'm in range. Increase to full throttle.
All fire to
Ion
that
cannon
target.
firing.
I can't take another hit like that. Someone cover me.
Reporting in. Holding fire for
Yes, sir.
maximum
The
effect.
laser banks are your primary target.
Standing by.
Watch your 6.
Roger that.
I've got him lined up for another pass.
Where's the next ship's going to jump in? So there's 2 Allegiance out of 11,
Attack formation.
2 ISDs out of 10, 1 Vengeance out of 1. And I have no idea how much for the other ships.
Watch your 6.
Acknowledged.
Stay in attack.
There's 3 Vengeance out of 11.
Commander.
Stay in attack
Form up.
formation.
I am am with you.
Yes, sir. Yes, Commander.
Enemy fighters on me.
Beware of traps. Affirmative.
Watch your six.
We still haven't really lost any ships.
Stay in attack
Destroyer here. Targeting at
Our
maximum
weapons on the last two there.
Squadron reporting.
charged.
6.1.
Copy. We've got them on
What
scopes.
do you suggest?
Let's get this one to just hurt these little frigates. Not hurt them. That just sounds mean.
Standing by.
To destroy them. That sounds better, right?
Attack commencing.
Your orders, sir. Armed
We get
and
back
ready.
here.
Head full.
Star Destroyer
One more
standing
down
by.
there. So 8 left.
Formation.
Ready.
Star Destroyer reporting in. Attack.
Choose your reinforcements.
I thought this was Death Clone.
Attack.
The shadow made it look like it was burnt out.
I got one on
Yes,
me.
Commander. Fire. Awaiting orders.
Reporting. Target those lasers.
Mon calamari crew.
Yeah, they may not jump any more in until we
All craft
Roger
engaged.
that.
have the others down.
Awaiting your orders.
Yes, sir. Firing.
Or they can jump the little ones in. There we go.
That's it. Scratch one.
Standing by.
Hold on.
Concentrate
7.
all fire
I'm in
to
range.
that
Try not
target.
to let one on your tail. Stay in attack formation. Watch your six. Hold on.
Awaiting your command.
prospector. Enemy unit disabled.
6.
Switch pattern. I've got him lined up.
They jumped way back here for some reason.
Rendezvous at mark.
Reporting in.
6.1.
Okay.
Stay in attack formation.
Still no losses for us.
Ion cannon available.
Our launch bay is gone.
We're getting low on some stuff.
Stay in attack formation.
That's got him. Mon
Okay.
calamari
These little
crews are
frigates
ready.
are probably being a little bit of a problem.
Ion cannon firing.
Acknowledged. May the force be with
5.
us.
Our lasers are destroyed.
Weapons ready. Target.
Okay, there we go.
Choose
Lost our
reinforcements.
first.
Heading to destination. Your command, sir.
Yes, Commander.
We've seen more than half of them.
Target sighted.
Definitely need to switch over to
Ready
this one though.
weapons.
Rendezvous at mark. 6.1.
Give our shields a bit more uptime.
Ready for command.
And I really don't care about this ship, so when that goes down, who cares?
Our
I
target
am with you.
priority
Fire.
is the laser cannons.
Setting course.
One of the
Ion calamari
ISDs.
disabled.
Beware of traps. Maximum fire.
Reporting in.
We'll get this little group to focus on this ISD.
The engines are out.
This is going to be our their main source of fighters, rather, not ours.
Destroyer here. Holding fire for maximum effect.
Shields are down.
What do you suggest?
Akbar used it.
I've been hit. Another pass.
Copy.
I've been hit.
Awaiting orders.
Ready for
Get
command.
these X-Wings
Attacking target. Fire
over
at
here
will.
as well.
Form up.
Decrease to full throttle.
Reinforcements
Ready and
en
waiting.
route.
Read you loud and clear.
I'm in range. Stay in attack. Ready for action.
Did we lose that little or yes, we did.
Choose your reinforcements.
Alright, so what do we have that's better to bring in? Let's
Where
bring in
moving
another
out?
defender, I guess.
Are we going around for another pass? I've been hit.
Ready.
I'm not sure if that was 5 or 4. Can't remember if I already said 4.
Closing on enemy.
I copy. Open fire.
Standing by. Concentrate fire.
They're on me. Ah!
We'll have another ion cannon soon. Don't want these going too far
Star
up.
Destroyer standing by. Star Destroyer reporting in. Yes, Commander. Attack that target.
Reporting in.
Awaiting orders.
Our space station
Awaiting
is
your
under
orders.
attack.
Not really.
Stay in attack.
Awaiting your command.
I'm in range. I've got one on me. I've got a fix.
I
Watch
hear
your
you.
six.
Okay, let's get these. There you go.
Your command, sir. Moving to coordinates.
Just swap them over to this
Attacking
ISD.
target.
Target's coming in fast.
Commander.
I'm under
Stay in
attack.
attack formation.
Reporting in. Order confirmed. Roger that. Form
I
up.
doubt it's worth using the ion cannon on an ISD.
Available.
I've got one on me.
I'm gonna say there's still 5 we haven't seen.
Destroyer here.
Squad, I need help.
This is ISD 3 and 4 out of 10, I think. 9 or 10.
Can't stay out here.
Encountering resistance.
Copy. Fire at will.
Keep your eyes open. Rendezvous at Mark 6.1.
Right.
Yes, got it.
That's down.
I am with you.
Watch your 6. Try not to let one on your tail.
I copy. The lasers
Will
are
they
our
wait to
target.
have more pop cap, or will they jump in right away?
Fire. Target's coming in.
A-wing here.
Well, let's take care of these little guys then.
Star Destroyer standing by. Star Destroyer reporting in.
I got one on me.
Ready?
Another one down.
Yes, Commander.
Beware of
Space
traps.
station under
I don't want
attack.
Akbar too far from anything. Here we go.
Ion cannon
What do you
firing.
suggest? All fire to that target.
Stay in attack
There's
formation.
3.
Try not to let one on your tail. Decrease to full throttle. Stay in attack formation. Rendezvous at
Awaiting
Mark
your orders.
6.1.
Coming around.
Targeting at maximum.
I mean, that's pretty
firepower.
far away to actually use the ability, but
Flying with orders.
Awaiting your command.
Choose your reinforcements.
I get an MC-80A, or MC-40A
Your
rather.
command, sir.
Keep your eyes open.
Commander. Attacking.
Okay.
Reporting in.
So there's what,
Roger
6 left?
Heading to destination. We're moving out.
6 and 3, we'll say.
Form up.
They're on me.
Destroyer here.
Stay in
Squadron
attack
leader here.
formation.
So
I copy.
I think once this is done, we should be able to fight them on any of those
Decrease to
intersection planets. So we'll just we'll do that, and then we'll probably have to focus on the Black Sun a little bit. I'm gonna wipe out the Empire first,
Concentrate all fire
entirely,
to that
which
target.
may end the
Space
GC.
station
I'm not
under
sure.
attack.
I copy. Reporting. The lasers are our target.
Reporting
The
in.
Black Sun will be our victory lap. But they're gonna have a lot more ground battles that we have to go through. Their fleet is pretty insignificant. I think once we no longer have to worry about the Empire,
May the force
it'll take
be with us.
we'll just have to go through once, and the Black Sun fleet will be pretty much gone. But with the Black Sun ground units, I don't know. It's gonna, just because ground unit or ground battles in general take
Weapons ready.
so much longer.
Star Destroyer standing by. Targeting.
All right. There's 2 or 1.
Yes, Commander.
Can anyone else see him?
Maximum fire.
So there's gonna be like 4 or 5 ISDs that jump in at the same time, which will have a lot more fighters that we have to deal with. But for the most part, the allegiances are
Star
gone.
Destroyer reporting
Ion
in.
cannon available.
So I won't hesitate to use the ion cannon on any more ISDs that come in.
Yes, Commander. Fire.
If we need to.
Awaiting orders. Engaging the enemy. We've got them on scopes.
Yes, sir.
Awaiting your orders.
Standing by. Target those lasers.
Awaiting your command. Full speed. Attack commencing.
All right.
I am with you.
They may not choose to jump anything else in.
Target confirmed. Target sighted.
Or they may.
Excellent tactic.
I've got my approach
Well, let's see. Because we know they have a couple things left at least,
I've got a fix.
but not that many. So
Fire. Concentrate.
there we
fire.
go.
I got it.
Ion cannon firing.
Beware of traps.
Oh,
Open
okay.
fire.
Never mind. So these are the last 2.
Yes, Commander.
Your command, sir.
Oh, I thought they were jumping in more ISDs with them, but it's just these 2.
What do you suggest?
Power to weapons. Did I put this in? No, I think that's got to be a garrison. Alright, that's down. Hey, get
Moving
back
into
here,
position.
other allegiance. Can't just hide from me.
Moving
Okay.
to coordinates.
Here.
Ready. Order.
Where are those ISDs, though?
Space
Moving out.
station
I mean, I'd be
damaged.
fine with destroying their entire fleet here if that's how they really want to do this,
Setting
but
course. Complying with orders.
they're going to get into the back.
Ion cannon available.
K-Wing Squadron listening.
Hitting the ion cannon banks.
Commander.
Station ready.
Space station under
Standing
attack.
Probably should have bought those upgrades,
Excellent tactic.
but
Reporting.
nope,
K-Wing Squadron.
I did that.
Target those lasers.
Weapons ready. Target those lasers.
Y-wing squadron reporting.
Reporting in.
There's the ISDs.
Acknowledge.
Well, we've got to go destroy this
Moving
thing.
into position.
It's not that I'm afraid of you, it's just this needs to stop.
Tell us what to do.
I did it again.
Watch
The
for
laser
enemy
banks are your
fighters.
primary target.
Roger. Moving out.
Watch your six.
Ready for duty. Going for the ion
Ready
cannon.
and waiting.
Target
Oh, so there were
those
like different
lasers.
stances.
Yes.
You
Commander.
can just be aggressive. Oh, actually, this would be
All
much
fire
easier.
To that target.
All the fighters will just be reissued the orders to attack.
Gun hit.
I am with you.
I can't see him. Ah!
So what? There's 6 ISDs left, I think. Well, let's speed this up a bit, just until this allegiance is done and we can turn around.
Space station damaged.
Roger that.
All right, so yeah, we can
Beware of traps.
just turn around and hit these 3, 4.
Standing by.
Those fighters are going to handle that. Let's get the E-wings back here, though, and maybe the A-wings as well,
Heading out.
just to stop that fighter squad from doing anything to us, or not fighter squad, but that formation of fighters.
I've been
The
hit.
launch bay is gone.
Because our bombers are doing a good enough job over here,
Ready.
Copy.
and
Switch pattern. I copy.
these B-wings can go after this one.
Been hit.
Watch your six.
Been hit.
Try not to let one on
Ion
your tail.
cannon available.
Stay in
Standing
attack
by.
formation. Where are you? Should we go around for another pass?
All
Reporting in.
right.
Like that.
Affirmative.
Another pass?
Frequency open.
Mark.
Ready.
Point one.
Let's move out.
I got it.
Cruiser standing
Try
by.
not to let one on your tail.
Form up.
They're on me. Ah!
Hold on.
Ion cannon firing.
Acknowledge.
Fighters on me. Enemy fighters.
Okay.
Concentrate.
Concentrate
all
fire on
fire
that
to
one.
that target.
I'm gonna send these guys up after this set though.
Attack formation.
And now these fighters, nope, these fighters and bombers.
Moving out.
I want to make sure I'm not getting all these other things selected with it.
The laser
There we
banks
go.
are your primary target.
I hear you.
Can anyone
I
else
copy.
see him?
Right away.
Shield generator
Yes,
is down.
Commander.
Reporting.
I got one on me.
Star Destroyer standing by.
Switch pattern.
Okay, so I think there's probably 2 left after this.
Waiting order.
Star Destroyer reporting in. Holding fire for maximum effect.
Swap that over there.
Can't hold on.
Yes, Commander.
Should we go around
Roger
for another
that.
pass? Switch pattern. Reporting.
Take 'em.
Stay in attack formation.
And
Awaiting orders.
Cruiser responding.
that's it.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Awaiting your orders.
Beware of traps. Maximum fire.
Ready. Six. Going for the ion cannon. Full throttle. Decrease to full throttle. Got one on me. Form up.
I got it. Ah!
What do you suggest?
Hold on.
May the force
Ready to commence.
be with us.
Choose your reinforcements.
Okay, and we should still have enough units here to deal with anything
Where are you?
they have left, because we're not really losing that much.
Stay in
I've been
attack
hit.
formation. I can't take another hit like that. Switch pattern. Decrease to full throttle. Cover me. Enemy fighters on me. Ah! It's no good. I can't maneuver.
And
Decrease to
there's
full throttle.
one more.
Rendezvous at Mark 6.1.
Awaiting your command.
Weapons charged.
Ready. Weapons ready.
That's almost done. And then we can just swap into this one.
I'm getting
2,
torn
3,
apart.
4, 5. So yeah, I think
Enemy fighters
3, 4.
incoming.
They've taken out our turbo lasers.
Moving out.
We've lost our turbo
So I'm not sure how many they had to start with, but this might be it.
Concentrate fire.
Commander.
Try not to let one on your
Weapons
tail.
operational.
Reporting in.
Clear-wing squadron reporting.
Roger that.
I'm in a tight
Choose your
spot.
reinforcements.
And, no, we haven't lost enough to bring in a better ship, so I'm gonna let that go.
Ready.
Because once that's down, we should be able to bring
Choose your
in
reinforcements.
RSD.
Move out.
resistance. Decrease to full throttle.
We've got them on the run.
Even better.
Switch pattern.
I'm gonna hope the engines are
6.1. Rendezvous.
mostly down here.
6.1.
So
I've been hit.
Try not to let one on your tail.
okay, so they didn't get any ISDs away. They lost pretty much everything, and we lost one RSD as far as things that actually matter. Let's check the chart. We are even.
Removing corruption.
Y-Wing Squadron reporting.
And we'll finally be able to get that mission done with,
Y-Wing Squadron
well, both of them, really.
Y-Wing Squadron reporting.
Unit in production.
Y-Wing Squadron reporting.
Okay, so what's here? Oh, they took everything from there.
Enemy fleet approaching.
There aren't any capital ships left here.
Star
Enemy
Destroyer
fleet
reporting in.
approaching.
There aren't that many left
Star
here.
Destroyer reporting in.
Yeah, they've pretty
Tactical
much
battle
tapped themselves
imminent.
out. 2 allegiances, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 Star Destroyers. This is really not... They don't have that much left. And they're just throwing it at us. Well, I guess next episode will be the last one. We're going to finish this battle, and then there will be one more episode.
Reinforcements en route.
Where we will try to finish the Black Sun, but I'm going to put that episode as long as we need it to be.
Repel the Imperials.
Just because it's gone on
Yes, Commander.
for a while.
Copy.
I think. I might split it in two if I have to.
Enemy units.
We'll see how it goes.
Copy. Fall out.
Mon Calamari
Marauder cruiser here.
I copy. Reporting.
Rendezvous at Mark 6.1.
I copy. Let's move out.
Alright, so this should actually be relatively quick.
Calamari cruiser
Reporting.
ready.
Let's go.
Attack formation. Stay in attack formation.
Yes, sir. Attack.
Stay in attack formation. Enemy unit disabled at Mark 6.1.
I am with you.
Shields are down.
Star Destroyer
Commander.
standing by.
Beware of traps.
I might even break the recording into two,
Increase to full throttle.
get some dinner,
Let one on your
and then I'll finish and we'll have it all as one episode for this.
6.1. I'm in
Squad, I
range.
need
Rendezvous
help.
at
Watch your
Mark
6.
6.1. Hold on.
Can anyone else see him?
Hold on.
Shoot him down. Shoot
Hold
him
on.
down.
Try not to let one on your tail.
Ion cannon firing.
Hold on. Awaiting order.
Y-Wing
Okay,
standing
that's
by.
good.
Star Destroyer
You guys in
reporting
there.
6.1. Stay in attack formation. Decrease to full throttle. Try not
Weapons
to let
armed.
one on your tail.
Your orders?
Copy. I'm in range. Take out the ion cannon.
What do you suggest?
Rendezvous at Mark.
All
Concentrate fire
to
there.
that target.
I've been hit. 6.1.
Ready.
Watch your 6.
Yes,
There's one
Commander.
on me. Go around for another pass. Encountering resistance.
A-Wing Squadron reporting.
I copy. It's no good. I'm in range. Maneuver.
Bombers at the ready.
Try not to let
Awaiting
one on your
orders.
tail.
I can't
Ready
see
for
him.
command.
Crossfire. Reporting. Blast.
Awaiting
Stabilize.
your orders.
Hold on.
Ready.
Contact behind me. Should we go around for another pass? Try not to let one
We have
on your
anything
tail.
extra? No.
Attack
Weapons
formation.
ready.
Alright, so there's 1, 2
Try not to let
ISDs,
one on your tail. Try not to let one on your
3
tail.
ISDs, plus the allegiance there.
Where are you?
Awaiting your command.
Roger
Can't
that.
take another hit
Plus they
like
had
that.
like a ton of
Your command.
little frigates. So it probably won't be as fast as I was thinking, but it'll be faster than some of the other battles, I believe.
I'm in range.
Standing by.
I'm in range. Try not to let one on your
Concentrate
tail.
all fire to that target.
Reporting in. Our target priority is the laser cannons.
Rendezvous full throttle. Mark 6.1. I'm in range. Attack formation. Decrease to full throttle. Try not to let one on your tail. Try not to let
Enemy
one on your
fighters
tail.
on me. Enemy fighters
Decrease to
incoming.
full throttle.
Reporting in.
Decrease to full
Target.
throttle.
Roger that.
Confirmed.
Attack.
Mark 6.1. I'm in range.
My sensors are malfunctioning.
I'm in range. Hold on.
I'm hit.
They're going to be jumping 2 more in,
Acknowledge.
I'm in
unless they decide to jump in the other allegiance.
attack formation.
this is going to have a lot more fighters than we're used to dealing with lately. So,
Yes, Commander.
well, we've destroyed a lot of their escort carriers, and that was a big source of the fighters.
Destroyer here.
The ISDs, though, do have more fighters than Allegiances, obviously. So let's focus on this.
Beware of traps.
Awaiting orders.
I need help. Try not to let one on your tail. I need help. Swinging around.
Okay, actually, let's swap to this one.
Suggest.
They've got us targeted. I'm running out of maneuvers.
Ready. Order acknowledged.
Copy.
Losing my engine.
Open fire on
Standing
those
by.
laser cannons.
Target sighted.
There's number 4,
Getting torn apart.
and both Allegiances have been on the map now.
I'm in a tight spot.
I've lost engine 2.
Where are you?
I need help.
Ion cannon available. Ion cannon firing.
Reporting in.
Alright, so those are going down pretty quickly.
Bombers reporting in.
Copy.
Copy.
I can't take another hit like that.
Watch your 6.
Someone cover me.
I copy.
Yes, sir. Full throttle.
Fire.
Enemy sighted.
Acknowledged.
Decrease to full throttle.
Now let's swap to... Oh, I probably should have done this one. But we're going to be shooting past it anyway, so...
Attack
Reporting.
formation.
The lasers are
Try
our
not to
target.
let one on your tail. Watch your 6.
That's like half the Star Destroyers. A lot of the frigates are gone.
Star Destroyer standing by.
Been through... Well, out of the 400 PopCap, we've destroyed at least 7... Or, we've definitely destroyed 70. Probably 115.
Rendezvous at mark 6.1.
Yes, Commander.
I've got him lined up.
Where are you guys? I'm going to move these guys up a little bit more.
I am with
And
you.
I'm going to try to refocus onto this other Allegiance.
Moving out.
I get no
So they can jump in whatever else they want. But
Moving out.
I don't want this Allegiance to get too much fire off, because these ISDs are... Well, this one's full health, but
Space station damaged.
not full shields. But we're probably going to do a fair bit of damage just coming past this one. And this Allegiance is going to be a lot of their damage. So let's get the X-Wing, or these A-Wings on the fighters again. And we'll get the Defender and this MC-60 onto that ISD. But everything else, we're pretty much just going to stick onto the Allegiance.
Target's coming in fast.
Some of those fighters are just going to float around and do their thing.
The lasers
It's okay with
are
me.
awaiting your orders. Open fire.
So we got to deal with 6 ISDs, and then they probably won't keep the rest around.
Generators.
Should we go around for another pass?
Awaiting your command.
Pattern. Keep your eyes open. I'm in range. Ready.
Ready for duty.
Stay in
Ready.
attack formation. I'm in range.
All fire.
Do that.
to battle.
You guys stay doing your thing, though. Those fighters are mostly dealt with, so the A-Wings did a good job there.
Commander.
That Allegiance is going to blow up. Nice Halo. There's the Halo mod for Empire at War, that ring.
Target the heavy guns.
Rendezvous at mark 6.1.
Commence the attack. Attack.
Standing by.
Alright, so close.
Reporting in.
So they'll probably be able to jump in all 6 ISDs now. So there's 2 of them.
Space station damaged.
3 of them.
Reporting in.
Where's Akbar? Okay, not Akbar. Or Akbar doesn't have the ability. But we can destroy that. And let's get these A-Wings back onto the anti-fighter.
Ready to commence.
Acknowledged.
There's 5 of the remaining 6, so I was close. Ion cannon that.
Commander.
Got a lot of damage onto that one, so let's
Concentrate all fire.
do that now. I'll get this RSD to work on some of the smaller frigates. And I'm going to move these 2 up so they're getting that. I think this is all of the ISDs they have in this battle,
Copy.
which is close to being all they have in the galaxy.
I'm in range.
Affirmative.
Stay in attack formation. Stay in attack formation. Decrease to full throttle. Got one. Decrease to full throttle.
I
Roger
copy.
6. I'm in range.
Attack that target. Reporting. Direct fire on the
Beware
engine.
of
Try not
traps.
to let one on your tail. Stay in attack
May
formation.
the force
Watch your 6.
be with us.
Roger.
Weapons operational.
What do you suggest?
Watch your 6. Got one. Encountering resistance.
Alright, that can distract those fighters. They're
Star
almost
Destroyer
down
standing
there.
by. Attacking target.
Ready.
Ready. Weapons ready.
I've been hit. Switch pattern.
Mon calamari cruiser here.
Standing by.
I'm under attack!
Maximum fire.
On your tail. 6.1. Stay in attack formation.
Tailwing Squadron here.
Switch pattern. Try not to let
Go, just the 3 left.
They're coming around.
Our
Reporting in.
space station is under
Mon
attack.
calamari cruiser
Acknowledged.
ready.
Attack formation.
Can't hold on.
Target.
Roger that.
Star
Confirmed.
Destroyer reporting in.
I can't
Our
see
target
him.
priority
Yes,
is the laser
Commander.
cannons.
Got one on me. Formation. I'm in range. Stay in attack.
Alright, I don't think they're going to jump anything else in after that. Oh wait, they still have 2 more.
I'm in range.
Never mind.
They've got us targeted.
Got one.
Where'd he come from?
3 more.
Stay in attack formation.
I was unaware of that. I definitely miscounted.
Fire.
I am with you.
Rendezvous.
Heading there now.
You were all probably sitting there, aware of this fact, and then
Increase to full
yelling at me every time I said a
The
number.
What
lasers
do
are
you
our
suggest?
target.
Roger that.
Watch your 6. Watch
Ready.
your 6.
Can
Roger
anyone
that.
else see him?
Watch your 6.
Standing by.
Come
Target
on.
sighted.
Formation. Stay in attack formation.
Reporting in.
Let's hit this
Concentrate
one.
fire.
Ready for
A-wings hit the bombers.
Rendezvous.
Form up.
We still haven't lost a ship.
Acknowledged.
I'm been hit. Need help.
shields are down.
Awaiting orders.
Stay in attack formation. Watch your 6.
Yes, Commander.
Try not to let one on your tail.
They're on
I
me.
can't take another hit like that.
Copy.
Awaiting
Sensors are
orders.
malfunctioning.
Tell us what to
I
do.
can't stay out here.
Target those
I am with you.
Behind me. It's no good. Increase to full throttle. Hold on. Increase to full throttle. It's no good.
Ready and waiting.
Fighters on me.
laser banks are your primary target.
Enemy
Awaiting
fighters
your
incoming.
orders.
Attack formation.
Our target priority is the laser cannons.
I copy. Disable those ion cannons.
Beware of traps.
We can almost ion cannon again, which will make this go a bit faster.
Readying weapons.
But
Ready.
Awaiting your command. The lasers are our
Standing
target.
by.
Watch your 6.
let's
All
focus on
fire
that.
To that.
Ion cannon available.
Ion cannon that.
Ion
Your
cannon
command.
firing.
Commander, fire at will.
I can't see
Keep going. Our primary target is those ion cannons.
Oh my god, how many ISDs do they have?
Form up.
Rendezvous.
Fire on the shield generator.
Watch your 6.
Losing my engine. I'm under
Yes,
attack.
Commander.
Reporting in.
Torn apart.
Reporting in.
Scratch
Can't hold on.
I'm in range. Hold on.
We can't have much more than this.
Increase to full
Acknowledged.
throttle.
Fire.
Ready.
Yes.
Was it
Commander.
14? Did I say 14? I'm just making up numbers at this point.
Y-wing here.
Read you loud and
I
clear.
think I got the 10 from the other battle we just did.
Pops away.
Should we go around for another
Target those lasers.
Roger that.
Try not to let one on your
I
tail.
am with you.
Swinging around.
Open fire. Affirmative.
Attack.
Awaiting
Aye.
orders.
The laser banks are your primary target.
Cruiser standing
Beware
by.
of traps.
Hold on. Switch pattern.
I've lost power.
Try not to let one on your tail. I've got one on me.
Alright, there's one more down. These ones are getting taken out by the
What do
fighters.
you suggest?
I've got a problem.
There's these 3.
Increase to full throttle.
Be with us.
I've got one
They've
on
got us
me.
targeted.
I can't see him.
Squad, I need help. Shoot him down. Shoot him down.
I've got one
Can
on
anyone
me.
else see
Our
him?
space station is under attack.
Weapons.
Alright, that one's
ready.
almost good. This one's almost gone.
Attacking target.
Stay in attack formation.
Cruiser.
What else do you have? Are you going to jump more in? Please don't jump more in.
Try not
Form
to
up.
let one on your tail.
Our target
Can
priority
we
is
just-
the
Try not
laser
to let one on your
cannons.
tail. I've got
Sign
one
a
on
peace
me.
treaty or something?
Pattern. I need help. Squadron reporting. Going for the lasers. Mark.
They've taken out our turbo
Try not to let
lasers.
one on your
I can't
tail.
take another hit like that.
Try not to let one on your tail. I'm in range.
Okay, I'm not seeing anything else jump in.
Ready to command.
So, I'm
Destroyer here.
reasonably confident that this is it.
Concentrate all fire to that target.
Hold on.
I've been hit. Shields are down.
Target confirmed.
Enemy fighters on me.
Increase to full throttle.
It looks like we're mostly...
To full throttle.
Enemy
Yeah, they're not jumping anything else in.
Choose your
So I'm
reinforcements.
fairly confident in saying that this is it.
Watch your 6.
Weapons charged.
Go around for another pass. Switch pattern.
It's operational.
Rendezvous at Mark 6.1.
Ready.
Reporting in.
I got it. Ah!
I'm in range. Rendezvous at Mark
Space station
6.1.
damaged.
I'm hit.
How is the space station down? Oh.
They've got us
Ion
targeted.
cannon
Squad, I need
available.
help.
Copy.
Mon Calamari cruiser here.
There's 1, 2, 3.
Mon Calamari cruiser
Anyone else
ready.
see
Let's
him?
just do that, I guess.
Try not to let one on
Ready
your
for
tail.
command.
Form up.
More little ships.
Roger that.
Yes, Commander. Maximum
Let's get them to all
fire.
fly across the map there.
Hold on. Should we go around for another pass?
Attacking target.
Switch pattern. Stay in attack formation.
Form up.
Go around for another pass?
If we had more ships we could bring in, or if we lost more ships, we could have more fighters right now.
Stay in
I
attack
copy.
formation.
This way. The lasers
First
are
world
our target.
problems.
Over there. Our target priority is the laser cannon.
More little frigates coming in.
Should we go around for another pass?
Awaiting orders.
I can't hold out. Around for another pass? Hold on. Decrease to full help.
Fire at will.
Switch pattern. Watch your 6.
Squadron leader here.
I'm in range.
We're drawing a fire.
Okay.
Attacking.
Formation.
K-Wing Squadron listening.
Target those lasers. Fire.
At Mark 6.
It never ends.
Try not to let one on your tail. Rendezvous at Mark 6.
Star Destroyer standing by. The lasers are our
It
target.
can't have more than like 40 of these frigates, right?
It's the laser cannons.
Hold on.
Beware of
Stay
traps.
in attack formation. Decrease to
Readying
full
weapons.
throttle. Switch pattern. Switch
Open
pattern.
fire on those laser cannons.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
Point 1.
Our target priority is the laser
Reinforcements
cannon.
are needed.
Our target priority is the laser cannons.
Stay in attack
Yes,
formation.
Commander. The lasers are our target.
Hold on.
Yes, sir. Open fire.
Awaiting orders.
Switch pattern.
Scratch one.
Awaiting your
What
orders.
do you suggest? Fire.
Alright,
Awaiting your command.
so that's it for the ISDs. It's just a bunch of frigates that are floating around now. They are jumping in a lot more. I almost want to
Your
auto-resolve.
command, sir.
Ready.
That is a lot of fighters.
Awaiting orders.
Formation. Watch
Need
your
to send this stuff in.
Watch your 6.
Standing by.
Formation.
Open fire.
Watch your 6.
Commander.
Rendezvous at Mark.
Yes, Commander.
I wonder what they've sent, like, what they left at the other planets to do this.
Try not to
Our
let one on
target
your tail.
priority is the
Reporting in.
laser cannons.
Affirmative.
Can't hold on.
Roger that.
We've lost our turbo lasers.
Attacking.
Form up.
Try and draw their fire.
The lasers are our target.
Should we go around for another pass? Hold on.
Where are you?
Form up.
Where's the cover?
Targeting.
I can't take another hit like that. Where'd he come from?
Should we go around for another pass?
I copy.
Should we go around for another pass?
The lasers are our target.
Acknowledge.
Draw their fire.
Destroyer here.
Switch pattern.
Our target priority is the laser cannons.
Ready.
Watch your 6.
Go.
Should we go around for another
Open
pass?
fire on those laser cannons.
Copy. Destroy the engines.
Choose your reinforcements.
We're actually losing more ships now than we really did during the main battle.
The lasers are
Okay,
our
there's
target.
even more.
Cannon available.
engine 2. I'll try and draw their fire. Rendezvous at Mark 6.1.
Ion cannon
Yes,
firing.
Commander.
Akbar.
Hold on.
Reporting. Our target priority is the laser cannons.
Cruiser reporting. Hold on. I've been hit. I'm in range.
Okay, I need to clear out some of these fighters.
Waiting orders.
Bombers.
Lined up.
Star Destroyer standing by. Direct fire on the engines. The lasers are our target.
Standing by.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
More down, more jumping in.
I am with you. May the force be with us.
Do we have any fighters we can just bring?
Choose
Nope.
reinforcements.
Try not to let
Beware
one on
of
your
traps.
tail. Switch pattern. Attack formation. I'm in range. I've got a problem.
If we lose Akbar, I'm gonna be very sad.
Holding.
But I'm not gonna retreat.
Attack run.
Yes, Commander. Moving to coordinates.
Watch your 6.
Shield generator is locked.
Two more.
Cruiser responding.
K-Wing Squadron here.
Awaiting orders.
Watch your 6.
Our target priority is the laser
Rendezvous
cannons.
at Mark 6.1.
Ready to
We need to
commence.
get back into the fight.
What do you suggest?
I copy.
Ready.
A-Wings are just flying through trying to destroy these fighters, but way too many.
Stay in attack formation. Yes, sir. Decrease to guns at the ready.
Weapons charged.
Decrease to
Awaiting
full
your
throttle.
There's another set. Oh my
We've
god.
got them on scopes.
Try not to let
The
one on your
lasers
tail.
have been destroyed.
Move out.
Watch your 6.
Standing
Switch
by.
pattern. Hold on. Hold on.
Target
Hold
sighted.
on.
Concentrate fire.
Stay in attack
Reporting.
formation.
A-Wings, you don't have to concentrate fire, you just gotta destroy stuff.
Reporting.
I lost power.
Rendezvous at mark 6.1. Listen up.
Yes, sir.
I'm losing
The
power.
iron cannons are offline.
Closing on enemy.
Acknowledged.
Stay in attack formation.
Still haven't lost anything.
Awaiting your command.
Full throttle.
They've taken out
Powder weapons.
The lasers are our target.
I can't see him.
Your command.
Full throttle.
Okay, will they jump more in? Do they have more to jump in?
Attack commencing.
Yes, Commander.
Watch your step. Ready for orders.
Got longer battles than any battle in Dragon Ball Z.
Tell us what to do.
Okay, K-Wings, you need to swap to anti-fighter.
Ready.
I'm not seeing stuff jump in right now.
Shields are down.
Our target priority is the laser cannons.
Reporting in.
Oh, there we go. There's two more.
Decrease to full throttle.
Attack. Waiting orders.
Another 6.1.
I am with you.
Decrease to full throttle.
Readying
Wing
weapons.
around. Stay in attack formation.
Roger that.
Hold on.
Our target priority.
Oh, wow.
Available.
A-Wing squadron reporting.
I'm in range.
I've got my approach vector.
Stay in attack formation. Rendezvous around. Mark 6.1.
Beware of traps.
Watch your step.
Fire.
I'm in range.
Open fire.
Our shields are down. The lasers are our target.
Oh, look.
Choose your reinforcements.
Rendezvous at
Empty slots.
We shall be there shortly.
Try not to let one on your tail. Stay in attack formation. I'm in range. Try not to let one on your tail.
Form
Watch
up.
your six. Stay in attack
Order
formation.
confirmed.
Stay in attack
What do you
formation.
suggest?
Decrease to full throttle.
Yes, sir.
Watch your attack formation. Hold on.
Finally.
Destroyer here.
Watch your six.
Our target priority is the laser cannons.
I'll try and draw their fire.
Wow.
Stay in attack formation.
34 for 20. Alright, let's see. There we go. They're at the Black Suns level. Alright, so that's going to do it for today's episode. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. In the next episode, I am going to finish the campaign. We're going to wipe out the Empire, and then we're going to get as far as we can with the Black Sun. I may not finish the Black Sun before calling us the winners, but we'll see what happens. So thanks again, and I will see you next time. Bye.